Are you considering a move to Sarasota, Florida? Well, wait a minute. Let's talk about those pros and cons so you get the full 360-degree picture in your mind if it's the place for you or not. I just posted my moving to Sarasota video, so if you haven't seen that, I recommend starting with that and moving here, as today we're going to focus more on the cons, so that way you truly know if it's right for you. Anyway, let's roll the intro and get straight into it. Make the A deal. If you get any value or information out of today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. My name is Greyson Roberts, realtor and owner of Boss Properties. I would love to help you buy, sell, or invest in the greater Sarasota area. And if I can't help you personally, I will set you up with the #1 5-star Boss Properties agent just for you. Anyway, let's just dive straight into the pros, starting with number 1. And that's going to be ideal weather year round. It depends on who you are, but if you're moving to Florida, you probably think it's ideal, right? I know I do. Now, one of the biggest draws of living in Sarasota is its ideal weather. With an average temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit and 251 sunny days a year, Sarasota offers residents a paradise-like climate. Whether you enjoy soaking up the sun on the beach or engaging in outdoor activities, the year-round mild weather allows for endless opportunities to enjoy the great outdoors. Number 2, I don't even know if I need to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, and that's the stunning beaches. Sarasota is renowned for its stunning beaches, making it a haven for beach lovers. From the world-famous Siesta Key Beach with its powdery white sand, to the picturesque Leto Beach and Nokomis Beach, there's no shortage of beautiful coastal spots to explore. Whether you enjoy swimming, sunbathing, or simply taking a leisurely stroll along the shore, Sarasota's beaches offer a slice of paradise. The third pro is a vibrant cultural scene. Sarasota is a hub for arts and culture, offering residents with a vibrant and enriching experience. The city is home to numerous art galleries, museums, and theaters. Azolo Repertory Theater and Sarasota Opera House are just a few of the cultural landmarks that showcase the city's artistic prowess. Whether you're a fan of visual arts, theater, or music, Sarasota has something to offer for every cultural enthusiast. Number 4, and this is big news for my retiree crowd, or maybe you're just prone to some belly aches. Let's talk about the healthcare. When it comes to healthcare, Sarasota boasts top-notch facilities and medical services, as you probably guessed. The city is home to Sarasota Memorial Hospital, a highly regarded medical center that provides quality healthcare to its residents. Additionally, there are various clinics and healthcare providers throughout the city, ensuring that residents have access to all the medical care they need when they need it. Number 6. An abundance of outdoor recreational activities. Duh. If you enjoy an active lifestyle, Sarasota offers a plethora of outdoor activities to keep you engaged. From boating and fishing in the Gulf of Mexico to kayaking through the mangrove tunnels, the city provides ample opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts. Sarasota is also home to numerous parks and nature reserves, allowing residents to explore the region's natural beauty through hiking, biking, and wildlife spotting. Finally, the last pro I have, now there's more than this, but we're hitting the big boys. And if you want to hear more about basically all the pros, you can check out my Moving To video. But we're going to talk about the community spirit and the sense of belonging, a real pride of ownership in this city. Sarasota is known for its strong sense of community and welcoming atmosphere. The city is home to a diverse population of residents, creating a melting pot of cultures and experiences. Whether you're a retiree, a young professional, or a family with children, you'll find a sense of belonging in Sarasota. The city's warm and friendly residents contribute to a tight-knit community, where neighbors become friends and newcomers are embraced with open arms. Alright, finally, the cons. Now, I know I mentioned the ideal year-round weather as a pro, but let me tell you about the ideal year-round weather in the view of a con, because hey, it's gonna be hot pretty much most of the time. You're going to have a more aggressive winter in the terms of heat than you would in the panhandle. So if you like a little bit more chill in the winter, Sarasota is probably not for you. Anyway, while Sarasota's year-round warm weather is a definite advantage, the summers can be extremely hot and very humid. From June to September, temperatures can soar into the 90s, accompanied by extremely high humidity levels. This combination can make outdoor activities uncomfortable, especially for those who are sensitive to the heat. It's important to stay stay hydrated and take precautions during the summer months to ensure your well-being. Number 2, this goes with basically every coastal city. I gotta mention it anyway, and that is the hurricane. Living in Florida exposes residents to the risk of hurricanes and tropical storms. While Sarasota has not experienced a direct hit from a major hurricane in recent years, the threat is always present during the Atlantic hurricane season, which runs from June to November. It's essential to be prepared and have a plan in place in case of severe weather events. Number 3 is seasonal tourist crowds. Listen, if you live, I say this all the time, but I'm gonna say it again. If you live in a place worth visiting, you're gonna have visitors. As a popular tourist destination, Sarasota experiences an extreme influx of visitors during peak seasons. Snowbirds who flock to Florida during the winter months and vacationers can crowd the beaches, restaurants, and attractions. This increased population can lead to traffic congestion and longer wait times at popular establishments. If you prefer a quieter, less crowded environment, it's important to consider the impact of seasonal tourists on daily life in Sarasota. The 4th con I've got for you guys today, that's going to be the traffic congestion, another byproduct of being in a wonderful beach town. As Sarasota continues to grow in popularity, traffic congestion has become a pretty common issue, particularly during the peak tourist times. The city's infrastructure struggles to keep up with increasing population, resulting in heavy traffic on major roads and highways. It's important to plan your routes and allow extra time for commuting during rush hours or when major events are taking place. Number 5, now as a real estate guy, I see this as a pro, but if you are the actual home buyer, you might see this, I don't know, but I'm just gonna put it here, and that's the rising cost of living. Now I know, Grayson, how could a rising cost of living be good? Well, the fact that Sarasota's value is increasing so quickly basically means if you buy a house, you could probably sell it for a profit pretty quickly. So in terms of appreciation and making money in real estate, it's a good place to do it. Anyway, this does put the bar a little bit higher at a median home price well above the national average at $475,000, and it'll probably be a little bit more next year. Anyway, like many desirable cities, Sarasota has experienced an extreme rise in cost of living in recent years. Housing prices have increased, making it more challenging for some individuals and families to find affordable housing options. Additionally, the rising cost of goods and services, such as groceries and dining out, can put a strain on budgets. It's important to carefully consider your financial situation and plan accordingly before making a move to Sarasota. Number 6 is limited nightlife options. For people like me who don't like a lot of noise at night and more of a peaceful, laid-back, mature environment, it's a pro. But for those who like to go out and party, you might want to head down to Miami. While Sarasota does offer a vibrant cultural scene, its nightlife options are relatively limited. Most bars and clubs close early, and the city lacks a bustling late-night scene. If you're someone who enjoys a vibrant nightlife with a wide range of entertainment options, like I said, Sarasota might not be the ideal city for you. Kind of elaborating a little bit more on that, we're going to talk about the limited diversity. Sarasota, like many cities in Florida, have a limited diversity in terms of population. The majority of residents are white, and there is a lack of racial and ethnic diversity compared to more cosmopolitan cities, say Miami. While efforts are being made to promote inclusivity and diversity, it's important to consider whether a diverse community is a priority for you when choosing a place to live. Finally, the presence of insects and creepy crawlies. Living in a subtropical climate means that Sarasota is home to numerous insects, bugs, and critters. From mosquitoes to palmetto bugs, encounters with these creatures are not uncommon. While measures can be taken to minimize their presence, it's important to be prepared for occasional encounters with these pests. And after you live here for a while, you'll kind of get the hang of it. Anyway, guys, those are my pros and cons of living in one of the most desirable spots in southern Florida, period. Sarasota, baby. Call me if you're trying to make that happen. I'd love to help you out. If I can't help you personally, because I'm kind of a busy guy, I can put you in contact with one of my 5-star top-rated agents. Anyway, guys, see you next time.